What's going on, everybody? It is D-Man coming back at it again with another YouTube video. This might be a little different because I'm normally covering Titan stuff, but I thought this was big enough news to go ahead and cover. So yeah, we saw that Gus Edwards, well, earlier this year we saw J.K. Dobbins go down in the preseason game. He's out for the year. So next up, Gus Edwards. And then yesterday, Gus Edwards, I don't know if it's confirmed just yet, but I think they are saying it's an ACL tear. And it's same with Marcus Peters on back-to-back plays. So, one of the craziest things I have ever seen. Something you just absolutely hate to see. But it is big news because there have been a lot more... a lot of good could come out of this. I shouldn't say that, but you see guys like Le'Veon Bell, who I think is I know he hadn't been as good as he was in Pittsburgh, but it gives him an opportunity to see what he can do. And then they also, after this happened, they also signed the Ravens. They also signed Latavius Murray. So you got two solid running backs that come in and get some work in, get the job done for the Ravens, and I hope the best for both J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards, and also Marcus Peters. But if you're the Ravens, it's a business. Things happen. You got to move on. But looking at this from the outside, not knowing much, I think the Ravens are going to be fine. The running back position is a replaceable position, in my opinion. One of the easier positions to replace. So I think they're going to be fine there. And you've got Lamar Jackson, who is an absolute stud. As big of a Titans fan as I am, you got to give respect where respect's due. I hate the Ravens so much, but at the end of the day, you got to give respect where respect is due. And the Ravens earned my respect. We can get into the game last year, but I'm not going to. But fantastic team, guys. But you just hate to see stuff like this happen, especially the secondary. Marcus Peters, a great leader on the defensive side of the ball. Just stuff that you can't control, it just happens, and you just got to move on. But I think that Le'Veon Bell and Latavius Murray, very excited to see how they are going to play. Again, I don't know if they have upgraded Le'Veon Bell to the roster yet. He was signed to the practice squad. But I hope he gets his opportunity because I think he could be really good in the league. Crazy stuff, guys. I've never seen it. 2 back-to-back ACL tears is what it looks like. Crazy stuff, but I thought it was just big enough news to go ahead and push out to you guys. But y'all let me know, how are the Ravens going to be after this? And again, like I said, I think the running back position is not easily replaceable, but it's one of the more easy positions to replace in the league. But like I said, I think the Ravens are going to be A-okay because they've got, again, they signed Le'Veon Bell, and then they also picked up Latavius Murray, and I think those two guys are still really good. We'll have to see. Not as good as they once were, but I still think they can get, step into, J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards type role. But defensively with Marcus Peters, that's just a big loss for them. Something you just hate to see. But yeah, y'all just let me know, what happens to the Ravens after this? Do you think they still are? Obviously this changes stuff, but how big of a change is it going to be? I don't think a massive, tremendous change is going to occur, but I think that there's going to be a little bit of change. But Lamar is going to have a lot of pressure on him, a lot on his shoulders because of the two guys that he hands the ball off to, and that are very explosive, go down with injuries, and you got 2 older guys coming in, and I still think they can get it done, guys. I think the Ravens are going to be A-okay. Offensively, defensively, that'll be another question mark. How's Marcus Peters? How's the loss of Marcus Peters? How are they going to handle that? And then will they still be the same defense there? I think they will be okay. But injuries, I just hate it. I hate it so much because You know, you got guys that work their tail off all off season, their entire career to play this game, and you know, just freaky stuff happens, man. You know, in practice, back-to-back plays, which is still mind-blowing to me. I've never seen anything like that. You got 2 guys go down with ACL tears, and they cancel practice. They just stop. They just cancel. They stop practice. So something that's just insane to me that happened back-to-back plays. But you know, prayers up to Ravens fans. I know you guys are probably stressing right now. Don't stress. I think you guys are gonna be a-okay as long as Lamar Jackson is good and healthy. Y'all are gonna be a-okay because he is really, really good. So yeah, let me know down below what you guys think this does to the Ravens. But yeah, with that being said, that is going to do it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Until next time, I'll see y'all.